I will tell you that in Ayurveda and yoga, physical and mental is not two separate things. It is all one. How we hold our body and how we're feeling will affect the body, and chronically it reshapes the body a certain way, right? So
Yeah.
newborns are very soft and supple throughout, right? And they can almost be molded in any way. By the time we are in our 20s, based on the signals that we have a certain form and shape. The signal for how you're settling into the body is dependent on your emotional state, your posture, because the two affect each other. You know, your emotional state affects your posture affects your emotional state. And it's a little bit like a potter working with the clay to build something. We're like this clay. You can shape it in any way you want, and it can collapse and rebuild. The possibilities at that point are endless as to what can come out of it. Then, after it has been shaped into something, there is still that capacity of change early on. Now you put it in the oven. This is the middle age part. You know, it's also called the Pitta period of life. Middle age, now it's like hardening over time and it's taking its final shape. During that time, if you were to give signals to change the shape a little bit, right? It's going into the oven in the early phases, you can still change things. The longer it goes there and sits in that, meaning the longer we have a certain lifestyle, we are baking our system to come out a certain way. Now that clay pot has come out, it's in its final form. There's not much you can change at that time for this inanimate thing, because that's it. Now, as living creatures, one advantage we have is that we're a little bit more towards that side where it's harder to change, but we are making stem cells all the time. We are remodeling and rebuilding our body all the time, even into old age. It's just that it gets slower and slower. So what used to happen very fast during our childhood years, as we get older, it takes a little bit longer. However, this is, I guess, the law of karma, that every action will yield some result. And our lifestyle is signaling to our body what to create mentally and physically. So everything that you do, right, your mind and body are being built together in that mold based on your lifestyle and the signals that you're providing on a consistent basis. So there's no way to separate the two in Ayurveda and yoga.